Hi, my name is Brandy Myers. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click like and subscribe and drop me a comment and let me know where you're watching from and all that jazz. Okay, I'm a huge cornball, like huge cornball. It happens. Deal with it. Deal with life like it just happened, okay? Okay, so what's new? I bought this young coconut. It is a Frida's young coconut. Sip the sweet water and enjoy the delicate meat. It literally says that on here. I have no idea what to do with this. So my goal tonight is to sip the sweet water and eat the delicate meat. I love coconut. I love everything coconut. Coconut is great for your skin and great for your body. So what are we going to do tonight? Eat coconut. We're going to do that for dinner. Coconut for dinner. I don't know. Okay, so enough of that. Hi, my name is Brandy. Welcome to my channel. I am new to YouTube. I am relatively new to YouTube. This is probably my second video. It's not probably my second video. It is my second video. I guarantee that my lighting is horrible. I guarantee that I will make 1,000 mistakes. Don't be too hard on me because I'm new. I'm learning. And we all have to be new and learning at some point in time, okay? Thank you for joining me. I get thirsty and I ramble when I'm nervous. So, why am I on YouTube? Well, because I have a lot to say and I feel like YouTube is the place to do it because that's where us millennials go. And I don't think I'm a millennial. I'm probably a little too old to be a millennial. At least that's what I say to my kids. I have 3 kids. I'm a mom to twin girls. I am a twin mom. Hashtag twin mom. They're 9, Natalie and Zoe. I have a son, he's 6. Yes, I'm old enough to be a mom to almost 10-year-olds. Still don't think that I look that old. Thank you, Farmasi skincare. And I am married. But I am in direct sales. I have been since I was 18. I'm a pastor. I have a PhD. Can you believe that? I have an earned PhD in theology. And I love to cook. I love to travel. And I'm a musician. I play piano and the drums. I am fluent in Spanish. Se habla español. And I should speak it more than I do. But I don't. I should probably have like music or something fun going on in the background, but I know that YouTube like totally like bans your videos. I'll work on it, okay? I'll work on it. But I have a story to tell. I am a stage 4 cancer survivor. So about 2 months ago, my world was shaken, like completely shaken. And if this story gets too crazy for you, then I'm sorry. I am completely sorry. But this is the story of my life. That's the only words of the song I know. So I have so much more to my life that I could share. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. You name it, I've been through it. We could probably sit here and talk, and I could relate to you on some level. I believe that every person could relate on some level, and that's me. I'm just a normal girl. I don't feel like I should be 35 years old, but I am. And so let's talk. So I'm in direct sales. I'm one of those people who get on Facebook and I'm like, let me show you how to do your eyelashes. And I'm sure at some point I'll get on YouTube and I'll be like, let me show you my Farmasi, because Farmasi is the best company in the world. I am all for mom hustlers, like mama solopreneurs and doing your thing, because we all have to have a side hustle. And at some point, that side hustle could turn into your big hustle, and you could stay home with your babies and not have to, go to work every day, unless going to work every day is what you want to do, and then do what you want to do. I believe that life is what you make it. And if you want to go to work every day, go to work every day. I like to work. I'm one of those people. I love to work, and I want to be the very best mom in the world. I also want to be the very best pastor in the world. I love telling women that they're beautiful and that they're worth it, and don't ever give up, because it doesn't matter what you're going through in life, that nothing is worth giving up on. Do you hear me? Nothing is worth giving up on. And if no one has told you today that you're beautiful, well, you're beautiful. And so I've just made it a lot in life to tell my daughters they're beautiful every day. And I've also made it a lot in life to tell women that they're beautiful every day. And I want to create a group of women that help other women find their worth and find their journey and find what they want to be in life. And that's what I want to do. And everyone's journey is different. Like, my journey is completely different than your journey. And that's okay. Like, my journey looks different because I wake up in the morning, I take care of my kids. I wake up in the morning, I take care of my husband. I wake up in the morning and I deal with things that you don't necessarily deal with. And you wake up in the morning and you deal with things that you don't necessarily deal with. So it all started, and we rewind, and I get tongue-tied when I get nervous. But I've been in direct sales for since I turned 18. I don't know why, but I just saw the value in it, and I started in Mary Kay. That's where I started. Honestly, I just wanted the pink Cadillac. I just wanted the pink Cadillac. A friend of mine was selling it, and she was like, "Girl, look at this." And eyeshadows had samples. And that's what I wanted. I just wanted all the eyeshadow samples and the pink Cadillac. And I started selling it, and I made so much money doing it. And I realized I could go to college, and I could work towards the pink Cadillac, and I could do this little side hustle. And I don't know, it was just fun. Like, playing in makeup was fun. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything. I didn't know that it was actually like gonna turn into a career, that it was actually going to make me money. I didn't know any of that. Like, are you kidding me? So, and then I went to beauty school. And then beauty school dropout. No graduation date for you. No, I dropped out of beauty school to go to Bible school. So I dropped out of beauty school to go to Bible school. And I went to Bible school, and I got my degree in theology, and not that anybody cares, but I got my minors in Spanish and Bible, and I got my minors in music, and I got my master's degree in theology and my doctorate degree in theology. And I went on, and I had my beautiful babies, and now I'm married to an amazing man. And then I changed companies, because you know what? It's okay. It's okay to change companies. It really is. It's okay to change companies. I changed companies to Younique. Oh, I said the name. I didn't mean to. I wanted to love it so bad. I wanted to love Younique so bad, because I loved the idea. It was the first time, you see, when I joined Mary Kay, it was about me. When I joined Mary Kay, my lighting is terrible. I am so sorry. When I joined Mary Kay, it was about me. it was about, when I joined Mary Kay, it was about what I could get out of it, right? It was about what I wanted. I wanted the pink Cadillac, and I wanted 50% off their products. But when I joined Younique, I saw a company that was going to help other women. But there was a problem. I wanted to love their makeup so bad, but I didn't. I just didn't love it. And I was having an ethical problem going live on Facebook, because that's what we did, right? Like, it was the first time I had ever gone live, ever. And I was going live on Facebook, and I was putting makeup on, and I hated it. Because you see, prior to Mary Kay, I was wearing MAC for 10 years. Like, I'm a MAC girl. I like MAC. I like Chanel. Like, I like those types of makeup. Like, I'm a high-end, oops, I said it. Like, but I loved the, let me see, I'm fixing this. I loved the, let's go on a little trip and turn on a light. I loved the idea behind what Younique represented. So I don't know, like, I just wanted to love it, but I didn't. So I was going live, and I was putting my makeup on, and don't mind my messy kitchen. It's like hashtag mom life. Like, we're all like, I'm just a mom. Don't like play or hate. So, and that's my chore board, and we normally have chores up there. So if I'm the only mom that has chores up, like, drop me some messages in the comments. And if you have a better system of keeping track of your chores, definitely drop me a message in the comments. I could totally use some help with that. So I liked the empowering women. It was the first time I heard a company empowering other women, and I really, really liked it. And it was the first time I got out of my own mind, but I couldn't stand behind those products. I was putting them on my face, and I was trying to sell them to other women, and then I was getting offline, and I was washing my face and putting MAC on. And I morally could not do that because my integrity wouldn't let me. So I resigned. And I was with Younique for just a few months. I mean, I didn't even make any sales. Like, I just didn't. And then I was with a couple of other companies, and I don't even want to throw their names out there. And then I joined LimeLife by Alcone. At the time, it was LimeLife by Alcone. I promoted very, very fast up the ranks. I was with them through the enrollment freeze. I was with them through the name branding. I was with them when L'Occitane bought them. I was actually the rep in Tampa here when I was chosen out of like 30,000 beauty guides to be the rep, to do makeovers, to do all of those things. I mean, I might not be, I have a Yorkie poo, and she keeps making noises in the background. So, it's like the mom twitch. We're like, what? So, at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, I have all these girls up underneath me, right? The highest rank I ever hit was director. And then I got to 93% to lead director, which in this company was right below executive rank, which was like right below, like, LimeLife didn't have car bonuses, they have lifestyle bonuses because they were based out of New York, which was like, a lot of people didn't drive there. So, for that to happen, like, they just gave you a lifestyle bonus, and they were like, okay, well, you could use it on your rent, you could use it on your electric, you could use it on vacation, whatever you wanted to use it on, you could use it on. And I kept hitting it. I joined right in the same month as my sponsor, and my sponsor and I became great friends. And then all of a sudden, like, there were some clashes, and then, like, she would rank, I would rank, she would rank, I would rank, she would rank, I would rank. And we just didn't, honestly, I can't tell you what happened because I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is that one day, it was like, I'm speechless. Members on my team started like hating me. Like, I'm 35 years old. I keep saying my age for a reason, because the girls on my team underneath me were a solid 10 years younger than me. And I think, like, I joined for a business, and yes, the sisterhood's great, but like, I wanted a business. I didn't want to be in high school, and I didn't want to be bullied either. And I think those women are that. They're women. And I didn't want to play around like I was in high school. And I think anytime you get a group of women together, no matter what company you're in, hands down, no matter what, there's going to be problems. It's just the nature of dealing with women. That's just how it is. The way you deal with those problems defines your character. And I wanted to deal with them so badly, so well, but if the other side does not, you can only be responsible for you. You can't be responsible for them. So I refuse to say anything bad about my downline, and I refuse to say anything bad about my upline, but I longed for leadership. And one thing I will tell you is that good leaders will always seek good leadership. And when you crave leadership, it means you are a good leader. I also know that when you are not being used, you will go to a space where you are being used. If you are in a situation where you are feeling devalued, or you are feeling like you are problematic, and you have done everything you possibly can to fix the situation, and I say this with the utmost respect, you are responsible for you. You go, you apologize. You go, you fix you. But if you cannot fix it then, and when time has passed, then it's time to remove yourself from the situation. You cannot kiss feet of people who do not want to work with you. And if that's the case, it's time to remove yourself from the situation. And what I was interested in was a business. And so it came time to flourish. Because what happens is, when you're in a situation where you are craving leadership, and you are craving growth, and you are craving success, you are going to stunt yourself. And so you remove yourself, or you die. And I don't say that to be dramatic, but it's literally what happens. I started dying inside. I started just, you start complaining. You start becoming invaluable as a leader. You start becoming invaluable to your team. You start becoming, and that's what happened at my company. And it was just not okay. So then when I took it above me and it could not be fixed, things happened. And needless to say, it was time to move on. I didn't get a chance to finish out the company the way that I wanted to. Not from my perspective, but from theirs. And I got sick. One day, it was Halloween, and everybody knows that women have periods. I mean, there's no other way to say that. But they don't have them for 213 days. And if this is too gross for you, I'm sorry, but this is what happened. And one day, it was just bad, and I went to the hospital, and blood work came back, and the ER technician was like, you need to see the doctor because there's a possibility that you have cancer. And so I will never forget the date. It was in March, and within 2 weeks, I had an appointment. Actually, I think it was within just a few days, I had an appointment. And I found out I had stage 1A uterine cancer. And they were like, this is great news. No problem. We're going to beat it. And they put me on hormone therapy. And I was like, okay, hormone therapy, no big deal. We got this. Then they were like, okay, let's do a pap. My pap smear came back. All the while, the company stuff is happening. All the while, I'm dealing with sickness. The company, all things work together for the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. So I released LimeLife by Alcone. Although I did not release it, I feel like it was taken from me for so many reasons. I released it. And I released it to God. And I can't say for many reasons that that's what happened, but that's what happened. And I was literally in the emergency room, and the results of my pap smear came back, and they said that you have stage 3 cervical cancer. And so I went to the oncologist, and the oncologist said, what we need to figure out is, did you have cervical cancer and it went to uterine cancer? Do you have uterine cancer and it went to cervical cancer? What's it? Is it estrogen based? I mean, what's the treatment plan? And I'm saying, just take it out. I mean, because what people didn't know is in years prior, I had had a miscarriage just a few years ago, and just take it out. And yes, my husband and I were trying to have a baby and we couldn't, and now I know why. And so it was a no-brainer. Why do you have me on chemo? My hair was falling out. I had lost my eyelashes. They still haven't grown back. I was having to wear strip eyelashes because I couldn't, the crown of my head, I still haven't lost my, see this right here? There's a patch of hair missing here just from the chemo. And so here's what I did. I was on chemo for a month. And it was the mexotrexate, I can't even pronounce it. And I took the bottle and I chucked it at the doctor's head, and I was like, I am not taking this anymore. I want a hysterectomy. You have the right as a patient to demand a hysterectomy. I want a hysterectomy. Take it out. Just take it out. So they went through this whole process. I had a colposcopy. I had a cone biopsy. I had 2 colposcopies, and they did this thing where they put the balloon in. Anyways, maybe we can talk about my cervical cancer later. But through all that, I just wanted to come on here and say, I left LimeLife by Alcone because there was a better opportunity. I did not leave. I want to shut the rumors down. My lighting's terrible. I did not leave because I had to. I did not leave because I live in the state of Florida, so it's like the sunshine states wanting to sunshine my life. I did not leave because people wanted me out, although they did. I left because of being sick. I left because of one word, cancer. And then I went to another company. And it's okay to change companies. It really is. I found a company. Its name is Farmasi. You see, when you have cancer and you have bills and your light bill is, $120 a month, I can't pay $120 for makeup right now. But I like makeup, right? So I was struggling to buy makeup that was a third of my light bill. And then the brush to put the foundation on was like half my water bill. But I still wanted the quality. So I had a friend that came to me and was like, I have a ground floor opportunity that really, really, really is awesome. And they sell everything. They have amazing skincare and like lipstick that stays on. And they have amazing shadows, like these cream to powder shadows. And they have like 6 mascaras, and they have like these blush, and it's just amazing quality. It's European. It's European makeup, and it's incredible. And it's not gonna break the bank. And Brandy, it's for the everyday person. And it's, like the BB cream's $12.90. And I'm like, yeah, well then it's gotta be crap. And she's like, it's not. See, what you don't know is that I went back to school and I finished my beauty school, just my makeup license. Like, I finished it. So I'm a certified makeup artist now. And so I know how to do these things. And y'all, makeup doesn't have to be expensive to be good. So why did I share all about myself to all of the world to see? And maybe you see a little bit about my heart, because I'm going to get on YouTube and I'm going to share about my new company, Farmasi. And I didn't want those rumors to be about there that I didn't like this person or I didn't like that person. That's not what happened at all. I wanted you to know that there is a better way. There is a great way for you to it's okay. Listen, it is okay to change companies. I understand that it's scary. I had to start over. I had a solid paycheck every month that I knew that I could get active, that I could just, listen, I had a great team underneath me over at LimeLife when I was there, and all I had to do was make sure that I could get my active, and I knew that I had a solid paycheck. I knew it. So now I'm starting over, and it's scary. Super scary to start over. I don't know what I'm starting over into, but you know what I'm starting into? 50% commission. 50% commission. I don't have to pay credit card fees. I don't have to carry stock. It ships directly to the customer. I don't have to carry stock. You guys, like 50% commission. I get 50% off the product from day one. It's amazing. And it's just just something I needed to share with you guys. And this month, it's my first month with Farmasi, and I was the top 12 seller on my team. I was in the top 12 sellers and the top 12 recruiters. And so maybe just when you're looking into it, just know that if somebody like me, I'm 20 days post-op from my hysterectomy. They took out everything. They got all the cancer. I can officially say that, I go to my oncologist on day after tomorrow where they will officially announce me cancer-free, right? So, I don't have cancer. I'm 20 days post-op. So, if in 2 weeks I can be in the top 12 recruiters and in the top 12 sellers on my team, okay? And our team sold over $30,000 this month, right? So if we can do that, and if I can be me, little old me, just a girl who had a hysterectomy, who fought and survived cervical cancer, if I can do that, me, I'm normal. I'm just normal. I mean, I should be dead right now. And I'm not. And if I can do that, then you can too. So to the mamas out there who think that they can't do it, or who think to women out there who think that maybe there's nothing left for them, there's so much more left for you. And maybe it's not with me. Maybe that's okay. Whatever your dream is, just dream it, and dream it big, and go for it big. Life is life, and it's going to be hard. Trust me. The last 3 months have been a whirlwind. Life's going to be life. Life's going to be hard. But it's going to be okay. I promise. Okay. Brandy Myers, signing off. I will talk to you guys again soon. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and shoot me a comment. And follow me on my social media platforms. And I'll talk to you guys soon.